बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अस्सलामु अलैकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुह। Dear second year students, we are solving exercise 2.3 questions. So today we will continue next questions that are very important as long questions. Question number 14. Square root 1 plus x minus square root 1 minus x divided by square root 1 plus x plus square root 1 minus x. So first of all, let the given question is equal to y is equal to this given question. Secondly, rationalize such type of questions to take derivative. First of all, to simplify such type of terms, rationalize it. So we have rationalized it by multiplying square root 1 plus x minus square root 1 minus x over square root 1 plus x minus square root 1 minus x with numerator term. While in next step, you can see here both these numerator terms are same. So we will write in this form, in the form of a square root 1 plus x minus square root 1 minus x whole square. While these denominator terms, there is difference of minus, plus and minus. In first term there is plus, while in second term there is minus. So square of first term minus square of second term. So we can write these two denominators in combined form, square of first term minus square of second term. And if there are square terms and having negative sign, we can write it by opening one time plus and one time minus. Okay, and now we have written these two one time plus term and one time minus term as a whole in square form, a square minus b square. Now further simplification, square root 1 plus x, open it now like a square plus b square minus 2ab. By using that formula, this is a square, square of first term plus square of second term minus 2ab minus 2 first term into second term, and this 2 is cancelled out with this square root, while this square is cancelled out with square root 1 plus x minus, due to this negative sign the inside bracket sign become plus 1 plus x minus 1 plus x plus 1 minus 1 cancel out, and left behind in denominator only 2x. While in numerator, this square root is cancelled out with this square 1 plus x plus, as it is square root is cancelled out this square 1 minus x minus 2 square root 1 plus x into 1 minus x. Now multiply 1 plus x and 1 minus x in next step. So you can see easily here a plus b into a minus b. You can write it a square minus b square. When the square of two terms having negative sign, you can write them one time plus one time minus. So again in the form of formula, you can write a square minus b square, 1 square minus x square. While here plus x minus cancel out, 1 plus 1 2 minus 2 square root 1 minus x square in numerator, while in denominator there is 2x. Right? We can take 2 common from numerator. So when we have taken common 2, 1 left in place of this 2, 1 minus x square 1 by 2, as square root value is 1 by 2, while in denominator 2x. This numerator 2 is cancelled out with this denominator 2. So it becomes 1 minus x square power 1 by 2 over x. So now this we have simplified the given statement. Now differentiate this one with respect to x. So which rule you can use here? Observe this calculated simplified form carefully and judge which power rule is used, which rule is used to further solve it, to take differentiate of this statement. Yes, we can see here one term is given in numerator while other term is in denominator. So by using which rule? Quotient rule. By using quotient rule, as we have learned about power rule, product rule and quotient rule. So we will use here quotient rule. So differentiate now. Left hand side d over dx, while right hand side, what is question tool? First of all, write denominator term, then derivative of numerator term minus numerator term and derivative of denominator term, and all these terms are divided by the square of the denominator. Square of the denominator. After that, write this over denominator term in start 1 over x square bracket, this x written as it is, while derivative of 1 is 0 and derivative of this term 1 minus x square. So first of all, write the power minus sign as it is, n x n minus 1 by using power rule, minus 1 by 2, 1 minus x square, power decreased by minus 1, 1 by 2 minus 1 left behind minus 1 by 2, and the derivative of this variable, because the derivative of minus x square is minus 2x. Minus 2x, while this minus 1 minus minus plus 1 minus x square power 1 by 2 as it is, while the derivative of x with respect to itself is 1. In next step, 1 over x square as it is, while x 0, no need to write, minus 1 by 2 minus x 1 minus x square power minus 1 by 2 minus 2x minus 1 plus 1 minus x square power 1 by 2, while simple simplification 1 over x square. You can observe here this 2 is cancelled out with this denominator 2, while this x multiply this x, it becomes x square, and minus minus plus. Okay, so x square over 1 minus x square square root. So when we bring this 1 minus x square power minus 1 by 2 in denominator, it becomes plus 1 by 2. So x square over square root 1 minus x square minus 1 as it is, plus 1 minus x square power 1 by 2. While in further step, we will simplify it as 1 over x square, take LCM, square root 1 minus x square power 1 by 2, or you can say square root 1 minus x square as it is, minus 1 multiplied by this denominator term as we are taking LCM, while 1 minus x square power 1 by 2 and 1 minus x square power 1 by 2 becomes 1. So that's why 1 minus x square, there is no square root now. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 becomes 1. So its power is 1. So no need to write power 1. So finally, second last step, 1 over x square and minus x square plus x square cancel out. 1 left, 1 we have written in start as it is plus 1 minus 1 minus x square power 1 by 2 divided by 1 minus x square power 1 by 2 is equal to 1 minus x square square root divided by x square 1 minus x square power 1 by 2. So this is our final calculated derivative of the given question. Next question, question number 15. X square root 1 plus x over square root 1 minus x. So first of all, let y is equal to this given statement, this given term. We can write it as x and a plus x or a minus x in combined power, as both numerator a plus x and denominator a minus x both have power 1 by 2. So we have written both in a single power, okay, combined form. So differentiate with respect to x. So we can differentiate as there are now two terms, x first term and a plus x or a minus x whole power 1 by 2. This is second term. So we can solve it by using product rule, as these two terms are in product multiplying with each other. And you know very well about product rule. Write first term as it is and take derivative of second term plus second term as it is and derivative of first term. So differentiate with respect to x. Left hand side dy over dx, while right hand side write these two terms. Okay, now apply product rule. First term as it is, derivative of second term plus second term as it is, derivative of first term. Now observe this step carefully. Equation number 1, x you can write in next step as it is, while you have to take derivative of a plus x over a minus x whole power 1 by 2. So we will use here first power rule 1 by 2 a plus x or a minus x 1 by 2 minus 1, and then we have to take derivative of this variable. While in next one a plus x or a minus x power 1 by 2 as it is, and derivative of x with respect to itself is 1. So we have no issue to solving this part. Okay, while we have to solve first part. So I will give you hint to solve how can you solve first part, and after calculating the derivative of this portion, write here the calculated derivative of this part in equation 1. So now give the name equation number 1. This step, give name equation number 1, and right now we are going to take derivative of this. So d over dx a plus x or a minus x power 1 by 2 as it is, as according to rule power rule n x n minus 1 into derivative of variable. So we have taken power 1 by 2 as it is, a plus x over a minus x 1 by 2 decreased by minus 1, 1 by 2 minus 1 minus 1 by 2, and then derivative of this term d over dx a plus x over a minus x, right? While in next step we can write 1 by 2 a plus x or a minus x minus 1 by 2, and take derivative of this, as these two are in first one is numerator and second one is denominator. So by using quotient rule, and what's quotient rule? First of all write numerator term, then derivative of, first of all write denominator term and then derivative of numerator term minus numerator term as it is, derivative of denominator term, and in our denominator term is written here with square of the denominator term. Now simple calculation, simplify, take derivative. When you take derivative in next step, this term written as it is, while a minus x as it is, while derivative of a plus x, a derivative is 0, x derivative is 1, minus as it is, a plus x as it is, derivative of a is 0 and minus x is minus 1. Okay, so in next step put the values as I have told you, take derivative 1 by 2 a plus x over a minus x. If you want to write plus 1 by 2 power, then reverse these two, interchange your position, a minus x over a plus x, then their power also reverse becomes plus 1 by 2. So these are simple steps, and finally you can write 1 by 2 a minus x over a plus x 1 by 2. It changed from minus 1 by 2 to 1 by 2, as numerator and denominator exchange their places. While a minus x plus a plus x, simple calculation, first multiply minus 1 with a plus x, and after that deal this minus 1 with interior parts of this bracket. So minus x plus cancel out, and in next step you have only a plus a 2a divided by a minus x square, a minus x whole square, while this term as it is. So finally we can write 2 cancel out with this 2, and a minus x power 1 by 2, when it written in denominator it becomes minus 1 by 2, and a plus x power is 1 by 2, this is already in denominator, while there is a minus x whole square. Okay, so here you can see a plus x power 1 by 2 as it is, while as a minus x parts will be added, 2 minus 1 by 2 or minus 1 by 2 plus 2, so it becomes 3 by 2. So now you have taken derivative of first term, so put this derivative in equation number 1 in this place. After putting the derivative of this term, simplify the question. Now it's your homework to simplify the question and take final answer, and hope so you can easily calculate now, because I have solved complicated portion. Fi amanillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.